What's up, everybody? Yesterday on stream, we kind of talked about like sobriety and anxiety and fitness and how kind of some of this all goes hand in hand. Maybe not the sobriety part, but the anxiety and the fitness part. One of my buddies, he goes by Redman. He's like my IRL buddy. He's like one of my first friends in Georgia. He goes all the way back, and he and I were having a conversation in chat. His name is Josh. You're hearing me going back and forth, and we really just kind of we're going back and forth, and I really do feel like as humans, we wake up every day with a certain amount of energy that we have to expand, whether it be by walking. You don't have to be the Chris Bumsteads of the world trying to go for Mr. Olympia. You could just go out, walk, explore nature as you would read on Twitter. Everyone just go out and touch some grass a little bit, maybe 20 minutes. Just kind of go outside in your neighborhood if you have the ability to. Just walk around and explore, and you're going to feel yourself, one, hopefully losing a little bit of weight, but you could just feel yourself in this energy. I don't know how else to say it, but it's just kind of like feel this burden almost lift off of you. And you're going to feel a little happier and a little bit more relaxed and allow you to be in the present more. But you're 112% sober? Oh, bro, you are. Josh, are you trying, like, how long are you doing the sobriety thing for? Is it just like, I'm sober now? Or is it like you're just doing this for like a month? Or you just trying to prove to yourself that you could take a little breather? You just want to have a clear mind and energy? I got you. I got you. Then, Josh, do you think you'll smoke again and do all that again once you get like everything back, quote unquote, under control? Or is it gonna be one of those things where it's like you wait and see? Like if you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. That way there's like no pressure on you. I like that. I like that. Clear mind and body, having good energy. I mean, I feel like that's so underappreciated and undervalued in our, like, I don't want to say in our society, but legitimately just going on like a 20-minute run a few times a week can legitimately change your whole life. You don't have to be, Doug Spencer Martin trying to break the pull-up record set by David Goggins. We just need to get up and get moving. Literally 20-minute walks. If you guys can get out and move 20 minutes every day, I promise you're going to start feeling better. You're starting moving better. And then you could start pushing yourself and say, okay, now I want to go for a run. Now I want to do a bodybuilding show. I don't think she's wicked it. You lost 50 pounds walking? I love that. I love that. DC, if you don't know, I lost a little over 100 pounds back in like high school. I was at like 270, 268 really was my heaviest that I saw on the scale. And then I dropped down to my lowest I ever was 162. To be more present every day in life is the best way to be put it. Dude, I love it. Yeah, no, I'm 100% on board on that. I am 100% on board on that. I love that. You get the peace of mind. You're like, okay, I could really fucking focus now. I can lock it in. Nice. 245 to go under 200 and hit that 190 range. That's fantastic, dude. When I was in Vegas, I made it a point to tell Teep, to tell Doug Spencer Martin, to tell some of the guys who are like in really good shape who also play games and stream, that I was like, I would shake their hand. I was like, yo, outside of gaming, I really appreciate what you have done to help redefine what the gamer actually looks like. So what like a gamer is. Because it's not what we thought about on a stereotypical South Park episode where it's some fat dude riddled in, acne in his parents' basement. No, it's people like myself. It's people like you, DC, Josh, like Tiff, like freaking Teep and Doug Spencer Martin. You don't have to be bodybuilders. You don't have to try to be, who's the guy? Chris Bumstead. You don't have to. You could strive to be that. It doesn't hurt. Because you could fall, along the way. Even if you fell along the way and you got in really good shape and you lost 50 pounds all of a sudden, bada boom, bada bing. You saw a before picture and my body dysmorphia was like no more. I look back at I look back at some of my old pictures when I was heavy set and I'm like, damn. And even now, like, I'm not in the best shape I've ever been in, right? I could probably lose about 12 to 15 pounds right now and feel a lot better. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to limit my meals. I eat about 1 or 2 meals a day. And I try to exercise 4 to 5 times a week. That is the game plan for me, right? And that allows me to, as Josh put it, just have a clear mind. I notice when I don't run and I don't work out, some of you may feel this, but when I don't run or I don't work out and I've been in a kind of a thing, I get like mentally bogged down. Like I mentally feel drained. I could feel the anxiety build upon me. It's like we all, like, every day we have this certain energy requirement that we need to let out, and I think if we don't work out and if we just let that energy requirement just stay high and we never let it out, that is one of, not the cause of anxiety, but I feel like a major turning point for anxiety. Like for some of us who are overly anxious, like myself, overthinks things, gets paranoid super easy. Not paranoid, but like, I don't say anxiety attacks, but borderline anxiety attacks fairly easy. Just start moving. Literally just start moving. And it helps. Even if you're like walking in a place and when you smoke for 15 years, you literally don't notice it until you stop. Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause that's another thing too, Josh, for sure. Like if I'm sitting in here and I have like some anxiety, I'll smoke and it helps. But like, I feel like the best drug-free way to handle your anxiety is literally just movement. It doesn't have to be bodybuilding working out. Literally, it's just, even if you walk in circle and like like walk a trail, like you could like an indentation in the ground with how many loops you made, like it's literally just a movement. And I'm gonna stand by this, guys. I really do feel like if you guys can go out, walk around 20 minutes, even if it's in a circle, and you leave like a trail of this tight circle that you walked for 20 minutes, and you do that, I promise you, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna be able to be more in the present, and you're gonna just be able to enjoy life more. And during those times, put your phone down, really reflect, get into your head, allow yourself to think about some of the thoughts. And I know that that may scare some people, but getting comfortable with being uncomfortable is only gonna lead to growth. But with that said, if you guys are kind of picking up what I'm putting down, come over, hang out with me over on kick.com/Elrod, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.